Artman Caricatures Part 2.
Artman! Artman! Artman!
Oh, hey, Sako. How's it going?
What are you doing? We're supposed to be drawing caricatures.
I'm doing research. I'm watching Indiana Jones. For research. For my caricature.
How many times have you watched this movie?
I don't know, four times each?
You watched all the movies 4 times?
Well, not the one.
Come on, we really should get drawing.
All right. Well, right after this scene.
All right, let's get drawing Harrison Ford.
Does that mean you're done repeatedly binge watching Indiana Jones?
Well, here, I have it on mute now. Anyways, the first things you need are your references, a pencil, and some paper, because we're going to do a lot of sketching.
Do you have to dress like the character too?
No, why do you say that?
Because you're dressed like Indiana Jones.
What? No, I'm not. I always wear this.
With a whip?
What, this? It's for lions.
There aren't any lions around here.
Yeah, I know. There's no lions around here because I have a whip. It keeps them away.
So before we start drawing, take time to look at your references and figure out what makes your person's face distinctive. The best way to do that is by comparing his or her face to an average person's face. I tried to make these male and female faces as generic as possible so you can compare a person's face to them.
What about me? What's distinctive about my face, Artman?
Well, for starters, you don't have a nose.
Oh, yeah? How can I smell if I don't have a nose?
As far as I can tell, you're just some dude's hand in a sock. I don't understand how you do anything.
Now, just like you, Sako, Harrison Ford is one good-looking guy, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have distinctive features that we can play around with. As I compare him to this average face, I'm focusing on 3 things: the size, placement, and shape of his features.
Size, placement, and shape.
That's what I said. Size, placement, and shape.
I know. I just repeated it because that one kid with the funny hair wasn't paying attention.
Wyatt again?
No, the other one.
Oh, Jaden.
Yep.
Looking at Harrison Ford, I see his eyes are squinty a lot. His nose is a little bit big and crooked to one side, and when he smiles, his smile also goes to one side. But rather than jump into our final project, we're going to do a series of thumbnail sketches. Did you hear me, Sako? I said thumbnail sketches. Aren't you going to make some comment like, why would we draw our thumbs? Or how can we fit a drawing onto our thumbnail?
Is that how you think I sound? See, I know what you mean. Thumbnail sketch. A smaller sized quick drawing with no corrections.
Well, exactly. Our sketches can be half or a quarter the size of a regular sheet of paper. So let's get drawing. As I draw, I'm working fast, and I'm not judging the drawing. I'm thinking about the fact that exaggerating doesn't always mean making something bigger. It could mean making something smaller or closer together. And as I make his eyes closer together, you can see I start to bring the sides of his head together as well, which makes the rest of his face seem bigger. Now, as you try out ideas and do your quick thumbnail sketches, don't be discouraged when your drawing doesn't look like the person you're drawing. The process is really trial and error, so some drawings are not going to be the best. You learn from your errors. Now, I kind of feel like I'm playing it too safe, so I'm going to branch out and exaggerate even more.
So when do you stop sketching?
Well, you can stop when you've reached a spot where you've strongly exaggerated features, but you can also tell who it is that you're caricaturing. I kind of feel like these sketches are there right now, but for me, I like to keep sketching and see how far I can take my ideas. My favorite caricatures are when an artist dramatically exaggerates features, like this famous caricature of the Beatles by Gerald Scarfe.
Wow, that's really fun!
So how are your sketches, Sako?
Well, actually, I spend my time making myself a nose so I can look just like the average human male.
Oh. Wow, that's great, Sako. Well, look for our next video, everyone, where we turn our sketches into a finished caricature drawing.
Bye, everybody!